well, she's like, literally, I was all my sleep. She knows got him killed. And then they moved out to Houston, or I guess Huntsville, but it was like
It's not pineapple? His mom came to get it.
When Sheila comes back, I'm going to pop.
I didn't know. There's like hotter, colder, in the kitchen or something. He was standing there.
Is that Sylvie? No, it's not. It's not a recorder. Maybe it is. I don't know. It seems an awful lot like it might be filming.
You're in public, you should watch what you say anyway, right?
I don't know that that's a skill she's ever mastered. You gotta start. Why don't you start it and say that Dad's gonna start? I don't want to do it.
Mom and Dad and Steve.
I'm George. I'm her father. And I've been called a lot of other names during the years, and lately the names have been coming back. Visa, MasterCard. The last few weeks I've been getting these same names, but guess what? Tomorrow night, I'm going to give those names to him. And I'm just going to be Dad again. And we do thank y'all for all coming to Glenn's and Hoagland's. We're really happy y'all come this far. Some of you come a long way, and we're really pleased that you came. We're having fun, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
That's right. And I got a little thing here. We're blessed to be gaining this young man. And we're really happy to get him. And we're getting a lot of people in the family we like, and we're getting a special one in the family. Otis is coming. If you don't know who Otis is, you have to ask him. He'll tell you. And Otis adores Allie. Now, I don't know why. So, anyhow, we love Tanner and everything, and I guess I could give him a lot of advice, but I read up on the thing that the father's not supposed to do that. He's not supposed to. I'm going to let my other daughter say the things that I'm not supposed to do that. But I can give Tanner 2 words if he gets into an argument with her. Maybe it's just a disagreement. 2 words to end the argument. Yes, dear. That will. You'll get the last 2 words. You won't get many more. Well, I guess I said all I'm going to say. I'll let my daughter talk. Now you can make fun of her.
Thank you, George.
Well,
It's too late.
it's too late for this.
Hi, Hi everybody, I'm Allie's sister, and I just want to say thank y'all to everybody that came tonight. It's such a pleasure to be here with everyone and to celebrate Allie and Tanner. Allie's my younger sister, for those of you that don't know me, and I remember how when we were small we used to play dress up and dream about the weddings we would have and when we grew up. My husband and I eloped, so I've had to enjoy all of this wedding planning as a kind of vicariously through Allie. But I've really enjoyed it, and Allie's planned an amazing weekend for her wedding. Allie's always had such high standards, and as a child we used to sometimes call her Paris Hilton just as she never appreciated it, but I really am glad that she's been able to channel all of her perfectionist tendencies into this wedding and into showing how much she loves Tanner with this event. I knew Tanner was the one for Allie when I realized that he loves Toulouse as much, if not more, than she does. Toulouse is Allie's cat, for those of you that have never met him, and he has been the main man in her life for a long time. It takes a really special person to not only love Allie's cat, but to realize he's probably going to be in second place. And Tanner is that person, and Allie's very lucky to have him. And I just want Tanner to know that we love you. We're very excited that you're joining our family. We're blessed to have you, and looking forward to having you as a brother. I can't imagine a better person for Allie.
Glad to be here.
I think if y'all want to cheers to them.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
a big
I was
cheers
supposed to do that.
to Allie and Tanner.
Allie and Tanner.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And I think the groomsmen have something that they're going to do, and then if anybody else wants to speak, we'll have the floor open. Oh, and please don't forget, for everybody, please grab a gift bag. Allie put them together special for you so that you can get to know Birmingham a little bit better, and I hope that you enjoy them.
As a man of the cloth. Clergy.
Oh, wow.
I want to make sure y'all can hear me over here. I was going to sit over there, but I want to make sure all y'all can hear me as well. So I've known Tanner for a little while, and Allie for a little less while. But knowing both of them, I'm very happy to be a part of this whole occasion, as are all these fine, refined individuals over here, and everybody else who's here, obviously. Met Tanner when I was in college. Actually met Tanner and KG at the same time. We were chest painting in Alabama. We were sober. Yeah, we were sober. And we were lined up at around 7 or 8 a.m. waiting for an Alabama game. It was probably a nothing game. I remember thinking, one of my good friends, Kenny, was there at the time. We had an actual official student government association designated group at the University of Alabama called the Bama Chest Painters. And Tanner and his father were sitting there talking. They're like, yeah, you guys are kind of wacky. You know, we should probably do this at some point. And he wound up chest painting with us for about 1 or 2 years, I'd say. And it's one of those kind of people that you meet someone back then, and the person I know today is the same person. He's grown, obviously. He's developed, but the character and the heart that person has is the same. And that's what I remember Tanner as whenever I think about him every day. If I think about his father, I think about it the same kind of way as a person who is a good person of character, who has the exact same kind of quality of who they are. And it translates to today. And so, met him first, met Allie. I would say, high standards is kind of it's a weird thing to say. That said, I'm pretty jealous of Toulouse and Tanner's relationship because I feel like that is a pretty high standard. But all this to say that Tanner and Allie, I think if you were a person in life and you're wandering through life trying to find a relationship with someone, and I've used this example earlier today, if you were to take a jet ski and put it into a hot tub, right? That's pretty cool. You still have a jet ski, and it's in a hot tub. It's not as much fun as putting it out in the open ocean and seeing how far you can go. And seeing the relationship that Tanner and Allie have and how far they will go as we support them, as their friends and family and people who love them, is a really cool thing to watch. They're good people. They love each other clearly. They love Toulouse, clearly. That's the biggest thing about this relationship. But all I have to say, I'm just extremely happy to have the chance to say I know them. That I've been able to live life with them just be around them. So raise a glass to Tanner and Allie. Here's to y'all. Cheers. Here's to you.
All right, I'll do one.
You don't know me, a lot of you don't. That's Nick Grotos, Addison Rouse, Mary Briggs, Gavin. We all grew up with Tanner. I've known him for as long as I can absolutely remember. I call his parents my parents, more so than my own. They're the family I chose at about 3 years old. He's been my brother for as long as I can remember. I love him to death. I've known him forever. I can't think of anybody better than Allie. Like, I've only met her a few times, but every time she's just so in sync with Tanner. Football and Toulouse, like I get Snapchats of Toulouse. I'm sure a lot of us get Snapchats. Every morning I'm at work. Tanner's an hour behind me. I just get Snapchats of that cat all day, every day. I just love them to death, and they're so happy. I can't think of anything better. I see the parents, they're beaming. I'm just so excited to be a part of this. I know all of us are. I love you to death, my man. I'm so happy for you tomorrow.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm going to keep it short, sweet, and to the point. I've known Tanner for as long as I can remember. Literally for as long as I can remember. And he's the type of guy, type of man that will be there through thick and thin, through your valleys, through your peaks. He's the best friend, the best person anybody could ask for. And I knew when my wife and I came through Tuscaloosa and Allie was there, and he would generously offered us to, stay at the house. They were so comfortable with each other, and they just looked so happy. And I remember telling Hannah, like, this is interesting right here. This is interesting what's going on. And I'm so thrilled, and I'm so proud to call you my friend. Seriously. And I'm so happy for you and for Allie for this life that you're going to have together. And whoo! Not going to get emotional. It's wrong. I'm seriously so happy for you guys. Cheers. Cheers.
So, just to give a little insight as to the character of Tanner, I made some travel distance down here, and without even hinting to it, he would always ask me, "Hey man, what time do you land? I can pick you up at the airport. It's cool." I would land, and he would be there taking me, so I wouldn't have to Uber, taxi, rent a car, anything. He was always there, picked me up, made sure I got back, and everything. But today's not about you, and neither is tomorrow. It's all about Allie. I remember the first time I met you was in Marion, downtown, and we were doing our usual debaucherous things, talking trash to each other, and you just joined right in and just hit the ground running, and that's when I knew, right then and there, that you were perfect. So, here's to you guys.
Go next. All right. So I came into this friend group kind of secondary to everyone else. So I was kind of after the fact. These guys were all in DI together and kind of came in through that. But I sort of came in after all of that through Tanner, kind of getting to know him over the years. And kind of a funny anecdote. One of the first things I remember that was kind of a funny thing. We were all leaving a basketball game one night. We're all getting ready to go out to the restaurant afterwards, and a friend of ours was pulling off in the car. She's screaming back at him like, "Oh yeah, we're going to this restaurant," and he had a question for her. So as the car is pulling off, Tanner dives into the back seat of the moving car, doesn't quite make it all the way through, gets up and says, "Well, I guess we'll meet him there." So the reason of that is this guy's a ball of positive energy. He dives into absolutely anything. It's funny because he kind of galvanizes all of us. We all met through Tanner and kind of came in through that realm. And what's funny is Allie fits right in. I mean, she came right out of nowhere. Came in, fit in with all of us. Kind of came in and as Addison said, joined in our debauchery. Comes in with the smart comments and comes back. And we obviously love having you a part of this this group and bringing us all together. And we're definitely so happy to be here and celebrate it with you guys. And obviously, you're great dear friends of ours, and so I congratulate you on your big accomplishment, and we're so happy to be here. Cheers.
Cheers.
You guys are fantastic.
I know you, sir.
Tanner, I have known you for several years, and we've had a lot of experiences. We survived. And that's enough of a story. You've heard me blather on night after night about all manner of things, so tonight I'm going to employ something that I often do not, and that is brevity. That is a good man right there. I'm proud of who he is. I'm honored to know him and to call him a friend. And Allie, Toulouse, you're lucky. I love you, brother. Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't have a whole lot to add that hasn't already been said. Tanner, I've known you for 8 years. I've done the math myself. Allie, I've known you somehow even longer than that. You're both beautiful people. And I genuinely cannot conceive of two people that deserve each other more than you do. So congratulations to both of you. I couldn't be more thrilled.
Thank you. You're here.
Thank you, guys.
And again,
there's
not a there's not a whole lot I can say that hasn't already been said, but Tanner's awesome guy. The Glens, they're like family to me. They're just amazing people, and couldn't think of anyone better than Allie to be with Tanner. We really love you, Allie. Honestly, we do. You're great, and we've had a lot of fun with you. And also, she is such a selfless person. What she does for work and everything. She's really fun and really funny and sarcastic and all that. But then she's also low-key a really awesome person. So Allie, we're really pumped to spend a lot of time with you, and we really love you. Tanner, we love you too. Here's the happy couple. Can't wait to celebrate it all tomorrow.
Thank you all.
One more thing. Let me tell you a story.
I think that desserts are going to be out here in the mezzanine area. I know they start at 9, but I think they might already be setting them up, so feel free to mingle, and Allie and Tanner will be coming around to say hi to everyone.
Oh, we will.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Every single person.
So please enjoy.
Can we go to the bathroom first?
Before we have to talk to people?
Yeah.